Welcome everyone. Today, we're diving into the world of AWS and Ansible, two powerhouses that, when combined, make cloud automation a breeze. We'll kick off with a quick intro to Ansible, explore why it's perfect for AWS, set it up, and highlight its best features. By the end, you'll be ready to automate like a pro. So buckle up, it's going to be a fun ride. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Ansible is like the universal remote for IT automation. No need for complex scripts or agents. Its YAML-based configuration is so intuitive, even a beginner can grasp it quickly. Being agentless means fewer headaches, and its multi-cloud support ensures you're never locked in. It's automation with ease, just the way we like it. Ever felt like manually configuring AWS services is a never-ending maze? Ansible steps in like a superhero, automating deployments and ensuring consistency. No more human errors, just reliable setups every time. Plus, it works effortlessly with AWS, making automation a walk in the cloud. Setting up Ansible on AWS is easier than it sounds. First, install Ansible on an EC2 instance. Then, connect it with your AWS credentials. Once that's done, it's time to bring in the magic Ansible Playbooks to automate tasks. And finally, we'll use it to provision AWS resources like a pro. Installing Ansible on EC2 is a breeze. Pick a Linux-based EC2 instance, install Ansible using a package manager, and verify the setup. Of course, check dependencies, because nothing ruins automation fun like missing packages. Let's talk credentials, because security matters. First, create an IAM user with the right permissions. Store credentials safely, no leaving secrets lying around. Configure the AWS CLI so Ansible knows where to connect. And finally, double-check authentication to avoid surprises. Ansible playbooks are like recipe cards for AWS, except instead of baking a cake, we're spinning up servers. Define infrastructure as code, automate tasks, and ensure repeatability. The YAML format makes it clean and readable, even for those who aren't cloud gurus. EC2 provisioning with Ansible. Easy. Use Ansible's EC2 modules to define instance parameters, deploy and configure machines, and make sure security best practices are followed. No clicking through AWS dashboards, just automation at its finest. Security groups are like AWS bouncers, deciding who gets in and out. With Ansible, you define firewall rules, restrict access to critical services, automate security policies, and ensure compliance. No more accidental open ports, just tight security. Let's talk about automation, because who doesn't love less manual work? Automating AWS services not only makes life easier, but also boosts efficiency. It helps scale your infrastructure seamlessly while reducing costly human errors. Plus, with proper resource management, you get optimized performance without the hassle. Think of it as having a reliable assistant who never takes a coffee break. Ever wished for a magic wand to manage AWS? Well, Ansible modules come pretty close. They simplify provisioning and automate instance handling, making your life much easier. With configuration consistency, you won't have to deal with those oops, it broke again moments. Plus, Ansible integrates smoothly with AWS, ensuring everything runs like a well-oiled machine. Following best practices can turn automation from helpful to game-changing. ISC keeps everything versioned and reproducible, while access controls secure your resources. Keeping an eye on optimization ensures efficient usage, and because outages are the enemy, disaster recovery plans are a must. Think of it as preparing for a rainy day, except the rain is your infrastructure deciding to misbehave. Scaling should be smooth, not stressful. Ansible makes provisioning and deployment painless, while handling dynamic scaling like a champ. Its cloud compatibility ensures effortless integration, And good news, downtime stays minimal. It's like upgrading your car while driving, except with Ansible you don't crash. Monitoring AWS is like keeping an eye on your pet. Things seem fine until suddenly they're not. Tracking performance helps catch issues early, while automated alerts act like helpful nudges. Understanding usage trends optimizes resource allocation, and security compliance keeps your data safe from unwelcome visitors. Think of it as a smart security system for your cloud. Troubleshooting is like detective work. Find clues, connect the dots, solve the case. Identifying root causes gets you closer to the solution, while logging tools provide breadcrumbs of useful info. Fixing configuration mishaps prevents future headaches, and resource optimization ensures smooth operations. Sherlock Holmes would approve. We've covered automation, scaling, monitoring, and troubleshooting. AWS automation isn't just about reducing work. It's about building reliable systems. Keep exploring and refining your workflows because continuous improvement is key. And hey, if you ever get stuck, AWS documentation and the community are always there, kind of like an emergency lifeline. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.